Whenever somebody asks you for real feedback, are you sugarcoating it to not hurt their feelings, or are you sharing the real authentic truth? Well, for me, I recently interviewed the president of Alibaba, and he's an incredible guy that shared a lot of game, but this was his first interview where he's talking to an audience of entrepreneurs that are just out there trying to figure it out and make it. Now, he has an impeccable record for incredible interviews on Forbes, Bloomberg, but this was the very first time he's talking to a new audience that's entrepreneurs and are more on social media. So at the end of it, he asked me, hey, how do you think I did? And I said, do you want the truth or do you want me to lie? And he said, I want the honest truth. I gave him a 7.5 out of 10. He then asked, what would improve it? What would make it a 10 out of 10? And I told him that he's great with very eloquent words and he's well spoken and he's incredibly smart. But when he's speaking to an audience like those that are watching on social media, you just got to bring some high level concepts down to the everyday person. And he said, wow, that's going to be pretty hard to do. And I said, and that's where you get your 2.5 to make it a 10 out of 10. Now, the lesson here is that whenever you go out and do something, you should always be looking for real feedback. You're only going to grow by getting real, honest feedback. So you got to get used to people potentially hurting your feelings, but not necessarily in a bad way. Find the truth within it and then spit the rest out and continue to move forward. Because the only way to grow is for you to really analyze what you're doing wrong and how you can improve on that. So if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you follow here for more.